Talk to him.
Yo, what's up, good people? And welcome to News with KC. Today we're going to talk about the Super Bowl. No, it ain't the Chiefs, because they shit the bed.
They got that ass whooped.
And it definitely ain't the fucking Buccaneers.
Fuck Tom Brady.
We're going to talk about the halftime show. The performance that was the longest 15 minutes of my life. The performance with the Weeknd. Basically, I've heard that roughly like 103 million people watch that shit. And I like the Weeknd, but that wasn't too good to me. I don't know about y'all, but for me, that was a wasted. I'd much rather them put some more goddamn commercials in there instead of watching that damn performance.
I ain't gonna lie. Once he got to like the third song, yeah, I kind of phased out at that point.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, once he did that fucking weird ass fucking phone shit, it was like, yeah, it's a wrap for me, bro.
yeah, no shit, man. You know, it's funny, man, because you see, you know, and we all big football fans, so we watch the shit, you know, every year. And a lot of times there, I mean, like Bruno Mars and this couple of them, man, that did their thing when they did that shit. And, you know, you would assume for the most part that the NFL would pay these performers.
I feel like they was winging it.
But they don't. They don't pay these guys, man. You know, like the Weeknd, man, he put in $7 million of his own money.
Fuck that.
For his halftime performance, on top of the $10 million that Pepsi has paid.
It's crazy how many people only tune in just to watch the fucking halftime show, and they got to see motherfuckers who look like they had a concussion dancing around.
Right, and he said, and basically, bro, he said this is what he envisioned. That's pretty much why he, you know, gave his $7 million on top of that $10 million.
Well, you know he related to fucking Cash favorite fucking rapper. So
Who?
fucking Drake. Fucking Canadians is weird and emotional as shit.
They had the lockdown, the whole Super Bowl. They put Drake on the Allstate commercials, and then they had the Weeknd doing a halftime show.
Exactly. That motherfucker looked like a whole pedophile when he was doing that fucking phone shit.
I do like the memes. That came out of it.
Yo, the meme game.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any of them yet, man.
The meme game been popping since 5 minutes after that shit.
Yeah. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man, because like I said, man, he puts in $7 million of his own money on top of the $10 million that they give him, and they don't pay him. Basically, they just cover their hotel expenses or whatever, and like production expenses.
So here's the crazy part that I found out why they don't pay him though. They don't pay him because typically whoever does the halftime show, their streams and all that usually skyrocket right after that.
Yes,
like
yes.
J-Lo shit went up 233% after she did the fucking halftime show.
Which is where I was gonna get. You know, they pretty much what they're doing is promoting their album, promoting tours and any other projects that they're doing. So, and they winning. Right. They winning because, yeah, J-Lo, hers did go up 335%, and Shakira's went up to 230, but Justin Timberlake, when he performed in 2018, his streams went up to like 534%.
Is that the one he did with Janet, right?
Nah, that was before that.
That was earlier.
I'm about to say that's the best motherfucking halftime show ever. ever. Yeah.
So basically, man, they saying just off of them letting them perform is man, they getting like some hefty financial gain results. So I guess they feel that that's how they give him back.
Ain't no need paying them if you making all that bread back anyway. So that's why that motherfucker said, fuck, I'm throwing this $7 million in there so I can get y'all 15 minutes of some buttery bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll spend
exactly
$7
what it
million.
was.
I'll spend $7 million to get 15.
Yeah.
But at least don't give us no buttery bullshit if you do.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting to see, you know, if he, you know, makes any gains or anything, or if his streaming or whatever go up, album sales will go up. I mean, there's a lot of people that like him now. I listen to some of his shit, man, but I couldn't watch that. That whole 15 minutes to me was bizarre.
Probably night and day if you look at his stats when you found out that he was going to be on the halftime show until he performed. Check them stats out right there, before and after. I bet they probably went up early, but then when they hit that joint's probably sank to the bottom.
Nah, his stream. I will say this: I ain't gonna throw it, man. As I was listening to the joint, I went and put a couple of songs that I ain't hearing in a while on some playlists.
Yeah,
that
there's a
still was
couple. He got some
bullshit that he
No,
gave us.
I'm gonna be honest. I went to hear the real Jones. I'm like, man, he dogged them songs out. Like he got a good list. You know what I mean, but I'm like,
he got some shit.
My wife
That
likes
double
some shit.
disc
I'm like,
album.
come on. I threw the ones on. I'm like, yeah, this how the song's supposed to sound like.
Yeah, he had some. I like his early stuff. I think he did
Do
like
what?
a double disc or a trilogy or
Can't
something.
feel
Like
my face. I can't feel my face. That joint is a good one.
that. Yeah.
But a lot of people can't perform live either. That's usually the thing, man.
See, that's the thing. I've seen some of his live performances, but they wasn't that bullshit that he gave us. That was some buttery ass bullshit.
Hey man, he said that's what he envisioned, bro.
Well, he need to fucking get his eyes checked.
So if companies are paying like $1 million per minute or whatever crazy amount it is for a commercial, that's one of the reasons why they ain't paying them artists, because it's like it's the same thing. We're giving you 15 minutes of undivided attention, so that's worth this much money. So you ain't getting paid.
Because Pepsi definitely was running that commercial. They had like a 4-part commercial to lead up to even getting into the building. You know what I mean? Like that joint was.
Man, they did it with that young boy a few years ago. The young black boy that's real athletic. To where it showed his commercial.
That was actually a banging ass commercial.
That was a shit.
Oh yeah, where he was just running. He was just running
Yes.
through everything, and then he came running out on the
That
field.
was
That was
shit.
badass.
They should have just gave us. They should have just gave us that young boy running for 15 minutes versus that bullshit Weeknd gave us.
I feel that.
No shit.
I know that's right.
But yeah, man, that was a halftime show, man. That was the Weeknd, and that was News with KC.
Boom!
That's what's up.